by Dr. Ambedkar, the great visionary of India and the chief architect of our constitution, and an inspiration to millions of people. Dr. Ambedkar gave us one powerful message, that is, educate, organize and agitate. He simply meant first get educated, then wanted all of us to stand together and always fight for our rights by following the Constitution. Dr. Ambedkar believed that one educated person is not only an aware citizen, but also knows how to protect them with wisdom, confidence, and power of the Constitution. Yet today, even in the age of internet and AI, many of us are still often unaware of our rights that already belong to us. Let us today use this gathering not only to protest, but also to learn. Let us remind ourselves of the very rights that no one can take away from us. Let us start with Article 14, that is equality before law. It does not matter who you are, where you come from, or what your background is. The Constitution says every citizen is equal before law. Equality is not a favor, it is a right. Article 15, no discrimination. No one can treat you differently based on your religion, caste, gender, language, or place of birth. If discrimination exists, it is our duty to stand against it. Article 19, freedom of speech and peaceful assembly. The Constitution gives every citizen the right to speak, question, and peacefully assemble. A peaceful protest is not a crime. It is a constitutional right. Raising your voice for justice is not an act of rebellion. It's an act of democracy. Article 21, right to life and liberty. Every person deserves to live with safety, respect, and dignity. No one should be denied these basic rights. Article 21, right to education. Education is not a privilege. It is the right of every child. When education is affected by unfair practices, unseen practices, it is not just the students who suffer. It is the future of our nation that suffers. Lastly, Article 32, the right to seek justice. Dr. Ambedkar himself called this the heart and soul of the Constitution. If our fundamental rights are violated, the Constitution gives us power to approach the court and demand justice. My friends, rights are written on paper have no meaning today unless citizens know them, protect them, and stand together to defend them. That is exactly why we are here today. Not with hatred, not with violence, but with unity, awareness, and the Constitution in our hands. Even today, millions of students dream of getting a good education. But when exam papers are leaked, honest and hardworking students suffer. That is why we demand paper leaks must stop. Every examination should be fair and honest. Every student should get an equal opportunity. And as of today, we see that many students feel that the values of the Constitution are not being fully upheld. That is why they have come forward to raise their voices. Students spoke up for their rights, but instead of listening to them, force was used against them. Their concerns should have been heard, discussed, and resolved through various means. Now, after so many days have passed away, and after so many students have showed their unity, assurances are being made, demands are being fulfilled. But we want to say clearly that our struggle will continue until the problems in the education system are completely solved. I would like to wind up with these pointers that we always need to remember. Education is not charity, it is a right. Equal opportunity is a right of every student present here. The Constitution protects every citizen. Let us all work together to fulfill Dr. Ambedkar's dream. Let us all take an oath that we will sincerely study, we will respect the Constitution, and we will raise our voices peacefully for our rights that are violated. And also that we will always stand against injustice by following the Constitution. I would like to end with the words of Dr. Bhimrao I started. Educate, organize, and agitate.